Don't be a loser.
For the love of God.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Helen.
Well, Helen, I say we just jump right into it today.
Let's do it, baby.
All right. So, one topic that was of note, and I think maybe even you sent this. Uh-oh, I hope we're not playing freeze game. Okay, good. There we go. In December, this was in 2025. Are you doing freeze face or is it freezing?
No, it's not frozen for me.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Well, that's on the video, whatever. Now you know what the issues that we have, people.
Yeah.
There was a 75-year-old Jeanette Markin, and she was standing in downtown Seattle near the courthouse when she was suddenly attacked from behind in what police described as a random assault. Investigators say the suspect used a wooden object with a metal spike, causing severe facial injuries and the loss of vision in one eye.
Mm.
They quickly arrested a suspect who was later charged with first-degree assault, and officials noted that he had a history of prior violent incidents.
Oh, awesome.
Right. And there was a lot of concern about repeat offenders and street safety in major cities over this. And it's since become a part of a larger conversation about prevention and accountability in the criminal justice system, which, again, we've said this before, but it needs to be said again. The judges, the need to be held accountable for letting these
Yeah.
violent criminals out to do the same thing again
Yeah.
and
It's
again.
not like they're letting people out that had like one, maybe two infractions. These are people who've had dozens and dozens or multiples of arrests and charges, and they're just like, oh yeah, no, that's okay, just go free, go do what you need to do, and I'll see you again in like 2 weeks. Like, I don't
Right.
understand why these judges are so stupid. They're
And
so
uncaring.
lenient against these criminals. And then, it's not like they're jaywalking. They're assaulting people. They're harming people, but that's okay. But then again,
Right.
if someone is jaywalking, they're going to get a ticket. They're going to have a fine. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're going to throw the book at them because they're
Right.
jaywalking. But, take a bat with a metal spike and hit somebody, some random old lady, have her have facial damage and loss of vision, and you're
Yes.
a-okay. It's like
And
it's like, do these judges work for the NBA as well? Because I mean, I swear, it just makes no sense. Like, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. You're okay. As long as you're not MAGA, as long as you don't support Trump, as long as you're not a Republican, as long as you're not a white conservative, then you're a-okay. Yeah,
I
do
mean, I
whatever you
guess
want.
that's right, right.
It's
But wait a minute.
ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It's like that idiotic lady, the mentally retarded lady in New York who didn't press charges against the guy who assaulted her because she didn't want to put another black man in jail. Yeah. Okay, great. And what did he do? Not even a week later, he killed an elderly man, pushed him down a flight of stairs in New York City. You know what? That stupid bitch. You know,
I mean,
and these judges are no better than her. That's their
right,
mentality. Let's
right,
let's let them all go free. We don't want to be seen as actually caring about the laws. You're
right,
only a judge.
right.
Why should you care about the laws? Why should you care about the American citizens and their safety? No, no,
Exactly.
no. We need to worry about the criminals and make sure they don't feel marginalized. Make sure they don't get offended. Make sure that they're a-okay because we're stupid.
Right, right. It makes no sense to me,
Mm-mm.
which I'm glad it doesn't make sense, and I'm glad I'm not that ridiculously apathetic
No,
and
no,
stupid.
they're all mentally retarded, and that's all there is to it.
Right.
So,
I'm sure they would sing a different tune if it happened to their father, their mother,
oh,
or themselves.
you know what though? I don't know. I mean, they're that far gone, that they might be like, oh, well, yeah, well, it's more important for this criminal to feel seen and heard, and given another chance because 25 chances isn't enough for somebody. You need to give them more than 25 chances. Like,
Right.
seriously, I don't
Yeah.
understand. These people should not be walking around. They shouldn't even be breathing. Like,
Right.
why? Why?
Right.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that won't be the last time we talk about something so atrocious and stupid like
Mm,
that could have been avoided. But
no,
I believe we've said it on this one. Yeah.
yes.
And Minnesota just handed down one of the biggest COVID fraud sentences in the history so far.
I'm not surprised. It's
And
Minnesota, the land of the retard.
well, Aimee Bock, head of the nonprofit Feeding Our Future, got over 41 years in federal prison.
Good.
The group stole around 250 million meant to feed children during the pandemic, and they had alleged fake meal sites, fake attendance records, and millions of non-existent
You know
meals
what?
billed to
These
the
people are
government.
brilliant. They're brilliant. They got away with it for how long?
Right. If a reporter, Nick Shirley probably discovered this too. If a reporter who isn't really, affiliated with anyone just said, "Hey, let me go and ask around and look around," can come up with it. Why couldn't the rest of the detectives and whatnot?
Because they're protecting their Democrats.
Right.
Those are their
Well,
people. They're protecting them.
they took
And
this
they're
money
not
that
real
was supposed
journalists. They're talking pieces. They're mouthpieces. They're not journalists. A real journalist is what Nick Shirley's doing, and others like him. They're not journalists. They are biased. They are just flat down the road, always going to be wanting to protect anyone who is liberal. So
right.
now, why would they? No, well, did you hear about there was a reporter, I think it was CNN, with the whole when Nick Shirley started breaking out the news about all the fraud in Minnesota. She went as journalist, right, from CNN, which is a joke right there. CNN doesn't have any journalists. They just have liberals who go on air and talk about liberal things and say how much they hate Trump. But she went to the people that he accused of fraud and said, "Are you committing fraud?" And they're like, "No." And she's like, "See, they're not. Seriously, this is what CNN did."
That is some fantastic investigative journalism.
Yeah, like, let's go to the people committing the crime and ask them, "Are you a criminal?
Did
Did you
you
break
hurt?
the law?" And no, no, I didn't. Well, then I guess case closed. Yep. Boom, boom. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that is someone who CNN actually employs.
Right.
Well,
So this
actually,
was the
it makes perfect sense to me that they do employ that type of person because they don't want people
sadly,
to lose.
I'm not surprised either.
They just want to spin propaganda.
So I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and
Mm.
I that's a little background to this story. I saw in some social media it was a kindergarten graduation ceremony. It was in Toledo, and it turned violent over seating, and there was a large brawl. There were
What?
punches thrown,
By the
and
kids?
chairs knocked over. What's that?
The kids?
No, the parents and grandparents, whoever they were. So they
Wow.
were throwing punches and chairs, and one woman was hospitalized. Another woman was arrested and charged with felonious assault. The graduation ceremony was canceled. And then, luckily, the kindergarten students were reportedly backstage at the time and were not harmed, nor did they witness, apparently, their family being absolute morons and idiots.
So retards, mentally ill, retarded people.
At a kindergarten graduation.
What was the big deal?
I
Because of
don't know.
seating, you said that because people want to sit in certain spots and they,
I I guess the video has gone viral, and I sent it to Tom, and I wrote on there, "This is in Toledo," and he was like, "Haha." I'm like, "No, actually, it was in Toledo," because he thought I was joking. He said, "Yet another reason other than snow that we don't want to live there anymore."
yeah. I mean, I can't. I mean, those poor kids.
I
What a
know.
bunch of idiots parents
Like,
are.
what chance do these kids have if that's their parents?
Yeah, exactly. If that's what their upbringing is, I could just imagine how productive they'll be as a member of society.
And I'm sure their parents are going over homework with them and helping them.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're doing everything to make them succeed in life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
pathetic, absolutely pathetic.
I swear every story that I'm going to talk about today isn't about utter idiots,
But yet here's another one.
but here we go. No. This next one is just because I feel like I kind of need to say a little bit of an update about the Iran
Oh
conflict,
yeah,
the
go
Iran
for it.
war, whatever. And there's a ceasefire they're saying technically exists, but both sides are still conducting limited military operations.
Yeah.
And the diplomats say a larger agreement may be close, but the region remains extremely volatile. So a little bit more of the same old, we don't know.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, both sides are going to put out what they think they need to put out to get people to still support them and, not lose faith in the whole campaign. But yeah, we definitely need to get this wrapped up pretty quick.
Right, right. I agree.
Yeah.
And I think for today, those are I can tell one other cute little story. You know what? Since we have time,
We
I'll,
do.
I'll, I'll go with this one because we're talking about stupidity.
Oh, yay.
And a viewer topic, what not from a stupid viewer, but they said you should you should discuss climate change and the hypocrisy of that.
Oh, yeah. Climate change doesn't exist. It's a joke. To get people, it's to get tax you to get money so that yeah, no, oh my God, climate change. Stupid. It's called weather. We've had it since the beginning of time. And yeah, sometimes it's cold in the summer, and sometimes it can get hot in the winter. Not forever, but a day here, a day there. Like, give me a break. Like, I don't understand these idiots who are so willing to just say, yeah, it's real, man. No, it's not, man. And the geniuses that are gluing themselves, like they're on the highways to the road, run them over. That's what you can do in Florida. DeSantis was like,
I
you want to
mean,
protest? Good job. Yeah. Boom, go for it. It's like bowling or something. I don't know. So, yeah, don't glue yourself to any roads in Florida because we will not care that you're there. And the people that are like ruining artwork, spraying it with paint and stuff, because that's going to get me to go on your side too, right? Oh, well,
right.
yeah, you ruined a Van Gogh. I might as well agree with you. You're brilliant. Thank you for opening my eyes. No, that's going to make me hate you even more because you've just shown how stupid you really are.
No,
So,
that changes my mind.
yeah,
Totally.
yeah, really. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it changes my mind to say that oh, okay, maybe you're just misguided to, oh no, you're a complete retard. Okay, got it. That's how you changed my mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, climate change is, it's been around. It's just to make money. Just like everything else the government does and corporations, it's to make money. And Al Gore was genius. He's put on this whole thing and he got people to buy into it and he had like a number one movie or something that was all fake and like the money that's been poured into it. Oh my God. Whew, what a
Yeah.
genius that guy is. And by the way, do you think he lives in a little shack? No, he's got a nice big house and he's got multiple houses, I'm sure. And I'm sure that he's using electricity and he's using propane and gas and everything else that we're supposed to think is evil for the world. So
Perhaps
you stick with
flying
your
private.
disgusting paper straws, but he's going to live in his gorgeous house with the generators running the minute that there's a power outage. Yeah,
Right.
come on. What's that generator run on? Oh, I don't know. It's not the sun.
Paper
It's
straws.
not by the wind. Yeah.
Paper straws.
Yeah, paper straws. Yeah. I don't, unbelievable how, oh, I know when people
Well,
start talking about the climate, I'm just like, I'm gonna do the opposite just because that's how much I disagree with it. Even if I'm like, oh yeah, That's no, I actually think that's a good thing. Oh, no, no. I don't want to be seen as someone who supports climate change or thinks it's real. I don't want people to think I'm stupid.
Well, and I think you and I were talking about this with recycling because I
Oh,
started recycling because it's very important to my friend. And you're like, they just take it to the same place. And
it's
she
the
had
same
a friend,
place. I've seen it.
yes, but she had a friend in another state, maybe Oregon. And she said, one day I just wanted to see, hey, you know what? I'm going to follow them and see where they go. They went to the regular dump. They didn't do
That's what it
anything special
is.
with it.
But they make you pay extra for the recycling. So if you want to have a recycling bin, you pay extra for it because you're stupid and you've been brainwashed and you are gullible and you don't understand how weather works. There
So,
is nothing for you to do. There's
right.
nothing for you to worry about. Live your life. It's not going to change anything by using a plastic straw.
You mean a paper straw?
No, give me my plastic straw. That's not going to change. It's not going to
Okay,
impact
gotcha. I thought you said
anything.
it's not going to change anything to use a plastic straw. You're like,
It isn't going to change anything to use a plastic straw, but I understand where you were coming from as well. You could have
yeah,
put in paper straw. So yeah, give me my plastic straw. Yum. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah,
I don't want to drink out of a paper straw so that the paper pulp gets into my drink. Come on,
yeah.
nasty. And and where's the paper coming from? Trees. Don't you have to cut down trees to make paper? Like, aren't trees important to the environment? What?
No,
No. Ugh. And where are you with all your stupid kayaks blocking the oil tankers? What are your kayaks made of? Oil. Good job, geniuses. Seriously. Like, what do you think?
this is better than the comedy club the other night.
Oh, the whole recycling one is hilarious to me. People pay extra for it, and it does absolutely zero. It goes in the same place as your regular trash. But people have this little feeling of like moral superiority. Well, I'm recycling. Oh, darling, don't you recycle? No, I don't, because I am not an idiot. Now, if they actually showed that recycling did something, then maybe. But
No,
trust me, my little thing of whatever it is that my family of three uses that would go into recycling is nothing compared to Taylor Swift's private jet flying around the world. So why are you going to harass me?
right.
Give me my plastic straw back. Give me the option to do, yeah, recycle if I want, not if I don't want to. I don't care, whatever. And just get out of my face. No one cares about you. No, you are getting zero support. You're getting zero new supporters by your antics.
Yeah.
But, that's, so yeah, keep laying down in the roads in Florida. That's all. We need more speed bumps.
You need more speed bumps.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I think that is a high note to go on because it's pretty funny. And I don't know if you have anything else you want to add to our messages today.
No, I think we're good. I mean, this is a short one, but I think it's a good one.
Oh, my sweet friend.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps private jokes aren't as funny when everyone else doesn't know the joke, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Yes.
You
All
can
right
share the
then, my
joke if
dear.
you really want it, but that's okay. It's up to you.
Maybe.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time we'll do it as a cliffhanger. So I
Uh,
will sign us off then,
yeah,
and
just
I will
real
say,
quick. No, just
oh,
just real quick.
mhm,
Just wishing everyone a very blessed week, and prayers to everyone who needs them. If you need prayer, if you would like prayer, feel free to reach out to us. We will pray for you and keep you in our thoughts, and you know so, because we love to joke around, we love to have fun and, engage, but we do know there's more serious things going on in the world as well. And if somebody is feeling lonely, if somebody's feeling that they need extra support, please let us know and we will happily pray for you in whatever situation that you're in.
well said. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can sign us off.
All right. Now I will say, don't be a loser.
For the love of God.
I'm Stephanie.
Oh, Helen.
Until the next time, don't be stupid.
What?
Bye.